Well, welcome back for my second part of my video. Now, as before when I tried to use the iPad mini, I was a bit disappointed in what I wanted to reflect over to you guys about it, how it is such a good device and equally as good as the iPad 2. Then I realised it doesn't get shipped with the correct software version, it runs an older software version, so it wasn't really true to what it's capable of. So, I found out what I wanted to do. I wanted to download a speed test so we could visually see how quick one downloads. Then we're going to run the speed test on the iPad 2 and the iPad mini, and you'll get a rough idea of how much quicker it is with the new Wi-Fi chip setup. After using the iPad mini a bit, I've discovered it's more of a tablet for you, where this is more of a tablet for the family. The games like Monopoly and other games we like to play don't really come down onto the mini as well. So I'm going to click these two buttons at the same time, if I can find it. And then there it is there. See, it comes with a different setup as well. I wonder why it's not the same. It's not really a mini iPad, it's just like a separate device. Anyway, I'm going to press both at the same time and we'll see which one downloads quicker. So the screen will go away for a second and then we'll install it. It's interesting. I press them both and they will install. Let's try that with my fingers. Install. And that's it says installing. Install. They're both installing now. Once again, no different, you see. They've claimed to us it's a new product. It's a small iPad, but it's not. It's running like a different kind of setup there. The iOS must be slightly different than the normal system. So they're both downloading anyway. As you can see, if you've not watched the first video, there is a slight difference in height. It's given away by the rim actually. But they're both absolutely tiny. When they came out with the iPad 3 and 4, I really did think it was a step backwards. A tablet I'm looking for something that's smaller, lighter, more usable. Whereas the iPad 3 and 4 was the opposite, they were bigger. But you can see that by the screen size there, there's not that much in it, considering it's such a smaller bit of kit, as you can see. There doesn't appear there's that much in it. So, they're both downloading now. I wasn't really planning on taking this long. There's the iPad 2, you can see it's nearly done. And that one's already open, so I'll press that, it should open. That's my password. I didn't even download it. All I can say is prepare for some teething problems. And that's actually just installed in it now. So, to talk about the iPad further, whilst we're waiting, it does come with a new port. So if you do have any docks, like I've got quite a few iPad docks around the house, they won't fit unfortunately, so you will have to buy a new adapter. These are approximately £25, so you can adapt anything to take the new iPad and also the new iPad 4 and also the iPhone 5 as well. So I'm just going to open it on this one, because it doesn't really have a speed test of how quickly something opens. That seems to have downloaded slightly quicker. So they're both finding out roughly where I am. I've never used this before, which is always not the best thing. Your average Wi-Fi fees. So there'll be a way of testing it somewhere. What's that do? Add your server, no. Global stats. Ooh. Results history. Alright, so I need to pick where my nearest server is. That's what it's trying to say to me. So, I'm here in the UK. Here in the UK. Oh no, we'll let it do separately actually. Let's see what this one comes up with. So in theory, when we do the same test on here, it should be quicker. My internet's absolutely shocking, by the way, as you can see. It's disgracefully slow. Right, so that looks like it's the end of the test. Yeah, happy with that. So I'm going to click on the same thing here. You can't pinch and zoom. There we go. So I've got a higher, quicker ping. Ping. And the upload is download, sorry, seems slightly higher. Let's see if I don't know. 630. About the upload. When you compare the two items, it should be quicker. It has a quicker Wi-Fi circuitry. That's basically what it's checking now, isn't it? So the ping is quicker, and the upload is slightly quicker as well. So we can retest. We'll do both at the same time, so it happens then. And they're off. 34.28. So they're both actually fighting now for Wi-Fi speed. And it looks like number 2's won. A little bit later, starting then the next test though, isn't it? Unless there wasn't any upload speed. And that's about them done. I'll do it one more time. 28 on the ping. Test was really good. So basically what we'll be looking at here is, it's not as boring as you think. We're trying to assess whether the new Wi-Fi circuitry in here, which is claimed to be quite a lot faster, is any faster. So we do uploading using the Wi-Fi I have, and downloading using the Wi-Fi I have. And we should be looking for improvements. Now the ping rate seems quicker. But that didn't seem much. So I'm going to do it on here. So once again a higher ping. So this is the 2 got 6.91. .89, so it's slower. About the upload. It should be the same in theory, unless it's slower. So it looks like the upload's going to be slightly higher. It is slightly higher. So they're pretty much equally matched there, aren't they? So providing you're happy with your iPad 2, you're going to really love your Mini. But as I said before, it's more of a personalised iPad. It's for you, rather than the whole family. Looking at those two items there, that's actually probably about the same size. There's no pinch to zoom again. And when you put it on there, it's about, you can see the size difference there, can't you? Put that in the corner. Gone off now for me. That's in the corner. So that gives you a rough idea how much space you're losing. But once in the middle, you're not losing that much, are you? It's quite a lot lighter. It's fantastic. So, hope that helped a little bit more. Once again, sorry for another boring video by myself. I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, please feel free to ask. And thank you for watching.